Yo, what is up guys, it's Ryan. I'm back with another video. Today we're at Busch Gardens Williamsburg for our very first time. Super excited to get on all these coasters today and experience the park. I've been to Busch Gardens Tampa before, way back in 2015, back when I was 14 years old. Now I'm almost 21 and I'm finally at another Six Flags park. So let's have a fun day and follow along for the experience. Just looking around, first impression, this park looks fantastic and very festive, just like I remembered Busch Gardens Tampa looking. If you guys don't know, Busch Gardens Tampa is an African theme, and this park in Williamsburg is a European theme. So, wow, I'm just stunned. I love the setting. It's like there's trees everywhere, and it just makes it feel so festive and beautiful. The foliage is amazing. Starting off the day on the very first B&M Hyper Coaster. I know it's probably not going to stay like this all day, but this isn't a bad way to start our day with a walk-on to the back seat. Yeah, before you all ask your questions and say something, I accidentally forgot my glasses strap in the car. My glasses are in the locker, so throughout the time I'm going to be riding today, your boy's going to be half blind. But with that, all that said, we just got off of Apollo's Chariot, and that was actually better than I was expecting it to be. I wouldn't say it was like intense or anything, but there was a couple slightly intense moments, and the airtime was alright, but considering it was B&M's first Hyper, that's a really good coaster. And I gotta say this, for being the oldest Hyper, that is by far the smoothest Hyper coaster I've ever been on. Next, we're gonna head over to Tempesto. We could have re-rode Apollo while it was a short line. However, there's a huge traffic jam on the highway coming into the park. So we're gonna get the credits as soon as we can and then go back to the other ones if we have time.
Head against the headrest. Dare to enjoy a ride on Tempesto. Welcome to Tempesto.
That was a fun little coaster. It's a really short ride, but I think my favorite part was actually when it launches you backwards and you get all that unexpected positive G-force, and it just hits different. It's a weird feeling. If you know, you know. This ride is really awesome. The hang time at the top is incredible. Get a little bit of ejector going down that drop when you go launch forward. So fun. Love that ride. Alright y'all, for Bolton is going to be my 110th credit. Super excited for this one.
You've escaped to the forest. Please lift up on your safety harness and exit carefully to your left and enjoy the rest of your day at Busch Gardens.
For Bolton. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Slight rattle. I'm not complaining, it's comfortable for me, pretty smooth ride overall. The two launches, just that inside portion, it's pitch black half the time. You don't know where you're going, you can't even see your hand in front of your face. All the lights and sound effects in there. And then that little surprise drop track is just so fun. Literally, and it was so funny to catch Brandon's reaction because he didn't even know there was a drop track, so. Wow, what a fun coaster. And that outside portion is just so iconic. It's got pretty good pacing throughout the ride. It's a unique coaster, and you guys need to get over here to Busch Gardens Williamsburg and ride that. Credit number 111 is going to be Invader, the GCI family wooden coaster.
Enjoy your adventure on Invader.
Just got off Invader, sat in row 4, which is the middle 2, I guess you could say, since there's 8 cars. But wow, that was a lot different than I was expecting, but also a lot better than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna have airtime, and it ended up being a lateral machine, and you get tossed a lot. Like, not quite as strong as something like Legend at Holiday World, but pretty good laterals. I really enjoyed that ride. It's a pretty good coaster. I think I liked it more than American Thunder. By the way, that was my 4th GCI, so really good coaster. I enjoyed that one. Alright, we just came in the Fest House to get a bite to eat, and oh my gosh, just look at this place. Looks beautiful. And I got the pizza, some fries, and some mozzarella sticks. Fair warning, if you come to Busch Gardens Williamsburg, the food price is pretty significantly big, and I guess there's a show going on? So I apologize for the show going on in the background, but as I was saying, this was $28 to get, so keep that in mind. That food is really pricey here, but I imagine the quality is really good to compensate your price. Just got off Alpengeist. What an incredible ride. I sat in the back left seat, only got one ride. The trim was hitting pretty hard, so that caused the second half to be a little bit weaker, but my first impression of the ride is that it's a really good roller coaster. Right now it's about mid-tier and being in Inverts I've been on. I don't know where exactly to rank it yet. I want to get at least 1 or 2 more rides in before I leave. But wow, this is a really good coaster. The highlight was the inversions for me. They're very smooth. I've heard quite the opposite, that they're rough transitions, but I beg to differ. I think they're whippy, but they're very comfortable. Not once did I bang my head at all. This is an excellent roller coaster. My 113th credit's going to be Griffin, and that is my third B&M dive machine that I will ever get to ride. I've been on Sheikra at Busch Gardens Tampa. I've been on Valraven at Cedar Point. Excited to see where it ranks amongst the 3. Whoa, Griffin, oh my gosh, that's so much better than Sheikra and Valraven, not even close. The drop is amazing. You get so much more ejector on a lot of those hills, especially the drop. I don't understand how you get that much more, but you do. You gray out a lot more, it's got a lot better pacing, and I really enjoyed that coaster. And I'm not sure, but based on my 2 rides, I might like it as much, if not more, than Alpengeist. Want to ride Alpengeist one more time at least today, like I said earlier. But yeah, Griffin, great ride. My 114th credit is going to be Loch Ness Monster, the aerodynamics looping coaster. This one is famous for having the interlocking loops. This will be my 7th aerodynamics looper, so let's see where I rank it and what I think about the ride. Wow, Loch Ness Monster. I just got off my first ride towards the back row. For its age, being built in 1978, this is the smoothest out of the 7 aero loopers I've ever done. I still like Vortex more because it was more intense, but this one's my number 2 favorite. What an awesome ride. Those interlocking loops are so iconic, and I felt... You watch those POVs growing up for years, and you finally get to do it. You just feel like a legend going through it. I'm so happy. That ride's awesome. Griffin, front row. How was that?
Woo!
Good. That was awesome.
Best dive coaster.
Yes, for sure. You don't catch that kind of ejector on the other dives, in my opinion. Yes.
Griffin's actually the tallest coaster in the park.
Yes. So he literally.
Go right. Wait, never mind. I gotta go
Thomas
pee-pee.
is getting me lost.
I gotta go pee-pee.
Anyway, yeah, we all have to go to the bathroom. TMI. As I was saying before I lost my train of thought, none of the other dive machines give that much ejector in my opinion. And it's just an awesome, forceful ride. Like, it's so much more intense. And then I guess maybe I'm biased because I've never done the other two in the front row. But wow, that adrenaline rush you get. Just having that wind hit your face was almost like the hypers and gigas we've done all week. So really, really awesome ride. All right, this is like the first park I've seen that actually gets it. You shouldn't just give free water out in little cups. I'm sorry, I know that sounds petty, but when people are hot and thirsty, they need a lot of water, and a little tiny cup doesn't do it. But Busch Gardens Williamsburg, they know what's going on. That's a pretty decent sized cup. So thank you, Busch Gardens. All right, we're doing Loch Ness Monster again. Well, as opposed to a 38-minute wait like earlier, we have a 5-minute station wait. Not complaining. Loch Ness Monster round 2. I don't know how or why, but I was 3 seats from the back, and I got 2 of the craziest ejector moments coming off the first drop and the second drop. Wow, that was awesome. And it's running a little bit faster than earlier. I still prefer Vortex. This is definitely my second favorite aero looper I've ever been on. All right, time to give this one last shot. I think we're gonna try it up towards the front. All right, so we just got off another ride on Apollo's Chariot, and yeah.
It was amazing. There was so much ejector. Oh my God. No, take it away, Ryan.
Nah. So it's warmed up. It's definitely going faster. You can feel the speed, so I appreciated that. But there's just not airtime, and there's no really intense moment. So it's the weakest hyper I've ever been on. However, it's still a fun coaster, and I gotta cut it some slack because that was the first B&M Hyper Coaster, as I stated earlier in this video. It's an awesome piece of history, and I'm glad I got to ride it today. It's a kick-butt coaster still. All right, we got about 20 more minutes. Cool little thing Busch Gardens Williamsburg does is that they keep the park open till 9:15 for fireworks, so we get a few more rides. Hopefully we'll get 1 to 2 rides on Alpengeist and call it a night. This thing is an animal at night, and I'm about to do it again in the back row. This will certainly be our last ride of the night. Last ride of the night on Alpengeist, and there's fireworks going on. We just rode through fireworks. That was so cool. How was that ride?
Oh yeah, Dynamite!
Yeah! This ride right here, it slaps. I don't care. This is one of the best inverts out there. Don't hate me. This ride is smooth, it's intense, and at night it just hits totally different. What an incredible coaster. All right, so we're heading out of Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and what do I think of the park so far? It's pretty good. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but with the food quality going up and being that much of a theme park, that's what you'd expect. But the rides here are pretty good. I don't really have a favorite because they're all different, and it's kind of a cool thing because normally I have like a one standout coaster, but yeah, I guess if I had to pick one, I'm leaning towards Alpengeist just after those night rides, but it's got great rides here. It's a great park.
Okay,
The representative of Coaster Media now has the floor.
I'd just like to say I love how we showed up to a European themed park that has clearly stated everywhere pretty much that it has European themed food. And Ryan's like, where can I get a burger and chicken tenders and fries? It's the first thing he asks.
You guys know me, I'm picky. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It's funny though. I found pizza, so, well, you guys already knew that if you've gotten this far in the video, but yeah, the pizza was good. And that's gonna do it here for my first ever visit to Busch Gardens Williamsburg. What an incredible park it's been, and what an incredible day it's been. And I'd say Alpengeist, like I said before, is my personal highlight of the park. Every coaster is unique though, and this is a super fun park to visit. Stay tuned for tomorrow when we visit Six Flags America for the first time, and possibly Great Adventure, depending on if we have time. We're definitely hitting Great Adventure Saturday. If you guys have followed along with the trip all the way so far, thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I've been having the time of my life out here on the road, going to all these different parks, riding new coasters, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Sorry for the shaking there. I don't know what's going on with my stabilization. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Keep God #1, and we'll see you guys next time here at Christian Coasters, where we make epic coaster vlogs and videos. Peace.